Welcome. And it's not Friday.
That's
this
right.
is the Terrell and Sharon show on a special Monday, a Christmas in July Monday. You're listening to your hometown station, AM 1220 and 98.1 FM.
Yes, indeed. We are so happy to be here, and we got Andrew hanging out with us. Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing great. It's Christmas in July.
Yes.
Who doesn't like Christmas?
Come on now. It is Christmas in July. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I think the reason why we're here today is station owner Jerry Goldman. Her favorite holiday is Christmas. And if you showed up at her house, she might have it decorated for Christmas, even though it is
Jerry's
July.
hyped on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, but I understand it, man, because Christmas, as they say, is the most wonderful time of the year.
It is. And why not bring it back? Have it twice a year.
Yeah,
Have it
that's
twice
right.
a year.
Yeah, man, you rocking your red. Is this festive?
This is Christmas. It's festive.
Is this on purpose?
Yeah, it's on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
I knew we were doing a Christmas show on a Monday, and they're playing Christmas music all day.
I knew you were going to wear that red dress, and you know what? So I didn't wear my red shirt because
we would have clashed.
It's tough to match up red. So I just went with this subdued gray. I'm
It's all right. It's a green.
Silver.
I'm rocking the paisley. Yeah, kind of a Tinseltown type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. And
Hey, go ahead.
No, I mean, and I'm excited to share some Christmas music with you guys today.
That's true. We've got some of your Christmas music to play.
Yeah.
So I think they might be playing it throughout the day as well, but we'll feature some of that this hour. So, because I know you do several Christmas shows around the country and out of the country, actually.
Absolutely. That's right. And man, we're not going to give it away till the end.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. All the way in Mississippi, where my mom lives, we're doing a show there in Christmas. And the reason I'm thinking Christmas right now, I'm actually listening to Christmas songs. I'm thinking Christmas because I'm preparing for Christmas.
A set list.
Yeah, I'm preparing Christmas shows right now. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's so fun.
So you do live it actually twice a year then anyway.
I do. I'm living it.
Or more than twice a year.
From July to December. Yeah.
Now, you know what? Christmas in July, I think people often think that retailers brought this situation about to have another opportunity to encourage people to shop. But actually, that's not the case.
No, actually, it was Jerry Cerati.
Well, her too. For this station, absolutely. But there was a movie in the 1940s, actually 1940, called Christmas in July.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. So that's kind of the origin of Christmas in July. And then the premise was a man who won a contest, and he won a lot of money. So he bought gifts for family, friends. He got engaged. He did all kinds of things as if it were Christmas time. And so hence Christmas in July. Mm-hmm. So then I think retailers kind of picked up on that. What a great idea. Right. We'll encourage that. Hallmark Channel, what a great idea.
It is a great idea.
We'll all capitalize on that. But that was the origin, was a movie called Christmas in July in 1940.
Interesting. Who was in that movie,
Oh, now you're asking hard questions.
Okay. I'm thinking I don't know, Dean Martin.
I don't know.
Frank Sinatra.
If only there were a way to find out.
If only there were a way. We could only find out.
Look, we're going to count on somebody else sitting in here. He's going to find out for us, like right now, who was in that.
Yeah, man. And so, but I mean, that's the time of the year that everyone has their heart open to doing good. I mean,
that's right.
And we want to be there all the time, but especially at Christmas. So I mean, why not? Kick it off in July.
You bring up a good point, because there is a lot of giving and a lot of charity that goes on in December, even though the need is all year long. So you bring up a really good point that maybe this is a good month to do some of that with your local food pantry.
Yep.
Some charitable giving.
Kick it off early. I mean,
charity in your heart.
Yeah. I mean, it's been tough. It's been tough anyway.
Yeah.
But there's strength in numbers. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
And so if everybody does a little, a lot gets done.
Did you get that info?
I did. It's starring Dick Powell and Ellen Drew.
I knew it.
Powell. Oh,
Dick
yeah.
Powell.
And yes, it was $25,000 he won in the movie. And
Oh,
then spread
okay,
that
yeah.
around.
And
Look
he
at
just
that.
spent it all on gifts
Yeah.
and family and making a
Yeah.
memory.
Man, I tell you,
Christmas in July.
That Dick Powell, well, that's one of my favorite actors. It was actresses. Which one is it? Oh man.
Oh, tell us about some of the music that you've done over the holiday season.
You know what? You asked me that question, and I have to answer with the first thing that pops in my mind. When I grew up as a kid, I remember sitting in front of the TV on the floor, my legs crossed in front of me, my big sister sitting next to me, and we were watching the Peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
And they would hover around this small little tree, and they would
The
sing
Charlie
this
Brown tree.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
If you guys remember that, it was, we looked forward to that. We looked for that every Christmas, and so that Christmas time this year, I actually covered that one
Oh, you did?
for that reason. Absolutely.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And I actually did another Christmas time is here, and we'll load up one of them here right now. I actually don't know which one we have, but Ray Parker Jr., who was most famous for Who You Gonna Call.
Ghostbusters.
That's right. Well, he actually did a song called Christmas Time is Here, too. So why don't we listen to one of them
Okay.
and see what we got? Yeah.
Now, this is you, not Ray Parker Jr.
This is me, but I covered both of those songs.
Okay.
And you'll be hearing those songs. Yeah.
I think we're getting that. Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I need my phones. Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call that favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. So Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells on Christmas Day. That is Christmas time, Christmas time. Those sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Oh, Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
Actually, that was not Ray Parker Jr. That was the Charlie Brown Christmas song.
Yes, indeed. Oh, man.
You singing it, though.
Yeah, that was me
Yeah.
singing that one, and Linus playing the piano. I don't know if it's Linus. I don't know if it was Linus, but
Linus is a good player.
yeah,
Linus was good.
yeah, that's some awesome time. And then even when I listen to it, I just just takes me back, man, to like sitting on the floor watching
Did you have
The
a Charlie
Peanuts.
Brown tree at your house?
We did have a Charlie Brown tree at first. I mean, we put that. I mean, we didn't have a real tree. Did you guys have a real tree at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Montana, we always had a real tree.
Oh yeah, right. Well, no, I'd go down in the basement and when we'd pack our tree away every year, and it was my job to bring it up, and we start putting it together, and it actually looked like a Charlie Brown tree without the tinsel and decoration on it. But
Well-
once it was done, we got it together and put it up, man, it was beautiful.
You know what my dad used to do? Speaking of Charlie Brown tree, the tree, it seemed like the trees we got always had like some big gaping holes in them, you know,
right,
because they just grow naturally, right?
Yeah.
So I remember him getting out a drill. He cut off some branches off the bottom and he'd drill a hole in the trunk of the tree and replace branches to fill in the spots.
Oh yeah.
So
That's creative.
I know that just popped into my head right now.
Your dad
So,
did that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He sounds like a military guy who figured things out like that.
He was, but yeah, I do remember that happening. Absolutely.
Oh man, you got any other memories? Christmas memories?
Oh, a lot. Okay, growing up, I grew up in a big family, and church on Sunday, and absolutely on Christmas. So we would wake up, and we could not have presents until after church. So you could see all the gifts under the tree. I mean, just, because, a big family, so there's a lot of gifts under the tree. But there's no touching it, no going near it until after you get home from church.
Yikes.
And then you got home and you had to wait for my dad to set the movie camera up and do the whole thing. And it just was like, the anticipation was just intense.
There wasn't a whole lot of
So-
tension going on at church. Was it? It's like,
It's like, hurry up. So
man.
I have that memory of like, just the anticipation and just having to wait.
right.
So,
Yeah. Well, I got one too. I mean, I remember, the other than the Peanuts, you also have Santa Claus is coming to town. You had Frosty the Snowman would
yeah.
come on.
Rudolph.
And it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love that one. And I remember one night I watched it to the end, and then the scene at the end is them going off into the sky with the sleigh and Rudolph leading the sleigh. And man, that Christmas Eve, I was determined to catch Santa leaving my house. I was determined, man, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I didn't see him. I looked out the window. And he was gone.
He was gone. He'd already been there.
I missed him.
Aw.
So,
Darn it.
and then eventually I just gave up. But
Do you know what my favorite line from the Rudolph movie, the classic, is the elf that's kind of, he's not really elf material. That guy, remember, he wanted to be a dentist.
yeah,
So, and Rudolph having his affliction of the red nose, and the
they
elf,
were misfits.
Yeah, they're misfits.
Yeah.
So the elf says to Rudolph, "Let's be independent together."
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
such
awesome.
that's such a great movie.
But what about The Grinch? The Grinch
Oh,
was one of
yeah.
my favorites.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, growing up in the old one, and then also the newer
Jim
ones.
Carrey one?
Yeah, but the old cartoon one, that one was fantastic.
I was gonna say,
love
which
that
one do you like?
Yeah, I like the older one better, the cartoon one.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the Grinch movies?
Actually, just from the cartoon was just the animated style, and then him just being mischievous, and then going around like a snake and taking everything, but then putting everything back. It's always a good time, and then just the singing and everyone just at the end, the Whovilles saying,
Yep.
"Hey, we don't have anything, but we'll be merry with what we have."
That's some powerful stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's powerful stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these do have their messages, even though that they're entertaining and lighthearted. So, Christmas is just such a great time of year.
Yeah. You know what? You want to hear another song?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's pop on another one. Andrew, what you got over there? Let's. How about "Real to Me"? Because we're talking about memories, and this song, I wrote this one probably about 7 years ago, and it pretty much gives you every memory I had about Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. sing a song of Christmas caroling. Frosty the man of snow and mistletoe is real to me. Christmas is to me, yeah. Silent night and jingle bells, good news to everyone you tell. Children's hearts aglow, playing in the snow, it's real to me. What Christmas is to me. The Savior born in a manger, take time to be kind to a stranger, sharing goodwill to all men. Give thanks for the theme of the season, joy because love is the reason. Jesus Christ, the greatest gift of all. Greatest gift of all. It's real to me, to me. Christmas is to me. Oh, the joy the season brings. Can't wait to look under the tree. Sharing gifts with all you can. Love every man. It's real to me. It's real to me. Yeah, yeah. Christmas is to me. Sharing love and fun with the family, giving thanks for all that has happened. What a thrill to be home. Such a happy time of the year, so much love and lots of good cheer. This is what we waited for all year long. The greatest gift of all. Greatest gift of all. Yeah. Greatest gift of all. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, dashing through the snow, dashing through the snow.
Welcome to the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, where life-changing moments happen daily. Set out on safari and discover 1,800 acres of sprawling savannas teeming with wildlife, as well as world-class botanical gardens. There's no place like it on Earth. Encounter rhinos, giraffes, wildebeest, and large herds of wildlife roaming together. Journey through the bamboo forests and come face to face with Sumatran tigers. Hop alongside kangaroos and dive underwater to meet the only two platypuses outside of Australia and experience the awe-inspiring giants of Elephant Valley. When you're here, you'll discover adventure is in every moment, and a moment can change a lifetime. For your family's ticket to fun, visit SanDiegoZooWildlifeAlliance.org. That's SanDiegoZooWildlifeAlliance.org.
Ventura County citizens, it's time to break up with your old heating and air company.
Ned, what are you doing with that megaphone?
I'm trying to tell people that with Pacific Air, they don't have to wait weeks for a service call. Pacific Air has super fast service. Never fear! Super Ned is here!
Get in the truck, Ned.
I have never seen an employee that loves his job more than Ned.
And every word he said is true.
Mark Schneider and daughter Kaylee for Pacific Air.
You need service fast. That's why Pacific Air has a fleet of orange trucks and a large staff to give you faster service.
And if you've been told your system needs to be replaced by another company, get Pacific Air's free second opinion. It may be your system only needs repair, not replacement.
We think you'll say, wow!
When you want the best, call Pacific Air.
Been told you need a new system? Call today to learn more about Pacific Air's free second opinion program. No surprises, just exceptional service, because nobody cares like Pacific Air. Online at pacair.com.
Be bold, be brave, be strong on Wonder Woman Flight of Courage at Six Flags Magic Mountain. The tallest and longest single rail coaster on the planet is now open at the thrill capital of the world. Embark on a nearly 2-minute journey through over 3,300 feet of track. For your chance to win a day at the thrill capital of the world, keep listening to KHTS Radio to enter to win. For the most super deals on tickets and passes, visit sixflags.com today.
People deserve a break on their cost of living, a break on everyday purchases like filling up their gas tank. This is Assemblywoman Suzette Valladares. I led a group of Republicans and Democrats in authoring a suspension of California's gas tax. Along with increasing American oil production, we can help struggling families now by hitting the brakes on the gas tax and lowering what you pay at the pump. We can move forward towards a more affordable future, something Californians desperately need, by taking thoughtful action beginning with a gas tax suspension. My opponent would rather your gas taxes stay high and keep energy costs more expensive. She supports backwards policies that punish commuters and make life more costly for you. Add to that, this past July 1st, Governor Gavin Newsom allowed another gas tax increase to take place. It's time for change. Californians deserve a break, a gas tax break, that will bring down the cost of living for everyone.
Paid for by Suzette Martinez Valladares for Assembly 2022.
It's Christmas in July.
I love you guys.
Holiday music all day long.
Awesome radio station.
98.1 FM and AM 1220.
And you are listening to the Terrell and Sharon Show. It's Christmas in July on 98.1 FM AM 1220. You can also hear the show by downloading the free KHTS app or going online to hometownstation.com.
And guess what?
What's that?
Not only are they playing Christmas music all day today,
but
they're going to ramp it back up in November.
November 11th. That's right.
November 11th.
So, man, if you guys are feeling the way we are right now in the studio, we are loving this Christmas music. And Andrew, we had someone actually just chime in on our...
Yeah, we have a listener, Ann, saying she loves this.
And
so
she loves the Christmas music and
Terrell and
loves Terrell's music. Yeah.
And thanks so much for your support. And thanks for keep listening. We got more. And we got a couple surprises, too, that we're going to share with you later.
So with Christmas in July and playing music all day today, I wonder if that it's a little motivational for me to start thinking about it. Because often I say, like, even in February, like, it's going to be Christmas before we know it.
Right.
And it always is.
It always
just jumps out at you, and then you're not ready.
Right.
So, and every year I say, I'm going to get more prepared. I'm going to get more ready. So maybe this is the call. This is it right here that's saying, hey, it's July. There's not that many months left. So make a plan. And I'm one of those people that I'll buy some ribbon or some wrapping paper or bags or whatever after Christmas. So I'm ready to go. But then it's always a mad scramble getting everything wrapped.
Right,
so,
right. I did better last Christmas because the Christmas prior, I went out and got gifts, Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah, you're
at
that
9
guy?
At 9 a.m. And then the next year I got there at 11 a.m. so
progress.
It was actually worse.
And how did you do? Was there you see, I have to ponder it a whole lot more than run in there with no time to spare.
I had to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't like shopping. I don't really like to shop. So, but I do like to get things for people. So
to make them happy,
so
right?
I kind of I have an idea of what I want to get, and I just try to make a beeline for it and in and out of there. It's the whole crowd thing just kind of makes me a little...
So you're not a Friday after Thanksgiving shopper where you
No.
all the huge crowds.
Yeah. But I do like to buy things and get gifts for people and see them happy. So yeah, it's cool.
Well, getting in the spirit of it in July, I think it's a good motivator to start thinking about that. So, and planning your travel, I guess too, right? If you're going home to see mom,
especially now with the flights as expensive as they are.
So talk a little bit about some of the things that you're doing for Christmas, because you just said that you are listening to a lot of Christmas music right now.
All right.
So
I'll tell you.
Okay, all right,
I'll tell
tell
you.
us, tell us.
All right. So we do my team and I. We are proud to spread a little cheer around Christmas every year with a program with a show called the Singing Christmas Tree. And right here in Santa Clarita, we are making plans. You ready? You ready, Andrew? We are making plans to do a Christmas concert right here in Santa Clarita. That's right.
A big show.
A
big show.
Yeah, it won't be. It'll be a big show, and you know what? We like to include the community, so you're gonna get a chance to see a lot of community effort.
A lot more local people.
Yes, you guys know this.
Chiming in, yeah.
You guys know there's some great talent right here in Santa Clarita. So yeah.
Absolutely. Now you've also got one going on in Mississippi.
I do, and
I mean, how do you juggle all of these things? And
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. And then, okay, I have to just say this, just since it popped into my head.
Yeah.
You were singing the other day, and I mean, I was just blown away. Doing this song in Italian. What is that?
Oh.
I mean, it's like I'm like, now you're singing like Andre Bocelli and Josh Groban and wow.
I mean,
so it's a Christmas song in Italian.
Yeah, it is, and actually it's called "Because We Believe," and well, actually one of my favorites. It is a song that we feature on the Christmas show program that we'll put on here at Santa Clarita, and yeah.
You are a marvel.
You know what? I thank you. I try to work hard and try to give people what they would enjoy. So that's one of those great ones. Andrea Bocelli and the Canadian tenors, those guys, they do an incredible job. And we just try to raise the bar a little higher. Yeah. So that's it.
So what else? Is there anything else you can tell us, or are we going to wait and have to have a big announcement for this Christmas show that's being planned for here? I know it is only July.
Well, I'll tell you this: it's singing, it's dancing, and
it's festive,
and it's a lot of instruments. I'll just say that. So yes. So just stay tuned. I mean, it's gonna be fabulous, and not because I'm saying so, because I know the spirit that program, that show brings, and from the youngest to the oldest in that in that room, we're gonna have a great time, no question.
Awesome. So you have a bunch of. Do you have other original Christmas ones? I know we just heard an original of yours.
Yeah.
That is holiday related, and that they're playing those here.
Right.
On 98.1.
Well, there's a song called "The Greatest Gift," and I think Andrew, you may have that one. Why don't you pop that one on, and let's see if anyone likes this one.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
It's not the gifts wrapped in fancy paper. It's not the lights upon the tree. And no, there's nothing in all the world I need when I have you here beside me. Here beside me, so you could give me wings to fly and catch me if I fall and pull the stars down from the sky so I could wish on them all. There's nothing I need this Christmas. Your love is the greatest gift of all.
In your arms, I found the strength inside me, and in your eyes, there's a light to guide me. I would be lost without you, and all that my heart could ever want and pull the stars down from the sky so I could wish on them all. There's nothing I need this Christmas. Your love is the greatest gift of all. You could offer me the sun, the moon, and I would still believe. You gave me everything when you gave your heart to me. There's nothing I need this Christmas. Your love is the greatest gift of all. So you could give me wings to fly and catch me if I fall and pull the stars down from the sky so I could wish on them all. There's nothing I need this Christmas. Your love is the greatest gift of all. Your love is the greatest gift of all. Your love is the greatest gift of all.
You're back on your hometown station, AM 1220 and 98.1 FM, the Terrell and Sharon Show, listening to Christmas music all day long, but particularly right now to Terrell's Christmas music. Where can people find this music? Because this, I have to say, that is such a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
And the vocalist you have singing with you, incredible.
That's Ariana Whitlow, my good friend.
Incredible.
She's in Alberta, Canada, and she lights it up every time. You can, we love doing the Christmas music so much, and particularly all of my original stuff and covers. So we add some visual to it, and of course you can go to Spotify, but I'm telling you, it's nothing like going to YouTube and catching our videos and the music right there together. So
I've watched that video.
That's one of them. The Greatest Gift, Ariana Whitlow featuring her and myself, yours truly, Terrell Edwards. Yeah.
Fantastic. No, that's a great song. That's a great cover.
Yeah. It's one of the most incredible songs. We had to do it.
So what's the YouTube channel? Tell everybody where they can go and listen to this Christmas music as well as the other music that you have out there.
Well, it's Terrell Edwards Official. It's 2 R's and 2 L's. Terrell Edwards Official. And please subscribe. Man, we would love for you to subscribe and share it with a friend because it's there for you.
When they subscribe, what are they going? Tell us why they should subscribe. Are they getting updates? What are they getting? What are they doing?
When they subscribe, when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get first update of when the new video comes out, and we made a commitment to release one every month. It's not overkill, but we give you an opportunity to appreciate and enjoy the previous one, and then we're gonna give you another one. So. And
the one you just put up is not that it's not Christmas music, the one that just happened, but Most Beautiful Girl, right?
Yeah, I think it was last month or early this month. Yeah, we just released Most Beautiful Girl, and that's of course a cover by the late great legend Prince himself. And we put our spin on it, and I think you guys will enjoy.
It's an awesome video.
But please subscribe, please do.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
We try to be entertaining.
So Jerry taking advantage of Christmas in July here on July 25th, which is, it makes sense, July 25th. Not the 26th or the 29th or the 16th. It's the 25th because Christmas, December 25th.
Yeah.
So we're exactly several months out from Christmas.
That's right.
So get in the swing of it. And I think Jerry would play Christmas music all year long.
Yeah. Oh man, we were talking
not
about,
exclusively, but
well, we were talking about this, and when she mentioned Christmas in July, she just lit up like a Christmas tree, literally.
Yeah, she literally does. So,
Yeah.
so I think I'm going to go over to their house and inspect and see if she doesn't actually have her Christmas tree up by
I bet
now.
She does.
So,
I bet she does. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, Christmas all the time, and I think it's a great mix of Christmas music, from the traditional stuff to some of the more modern, from pop to country. I mean, every artist seems to do a Christmas album.
Yeah. Well,
or
you know
contribute.
what? Here's a trivia question.
Uh-oh.
Like, who holds the record for the most requested Christmas album? Who do you think it is?
Is it Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
there it is.
It is. It's Mariah Carey, man. And,
Really?
And she, she just goes straight down. You listen to it. It's a great album, man. I mean, I think it's probably one of the most successful albums, of all time.
Yeah, she had a huge hit, a huge Christmas hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's on that album.
Which one? There's several on there.
Well,
She's
what was
got
the one
several
that you
hits
think
on
had the most radio play?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
All I Want for Christmas.
All
I Want for Christmas.
That song
You.
is so
Yeah.
catchy that I actually thought that was a cover. And
I kind of did too when I first heard it.
Yeah. And then Justin Bieber went on and did it, I think.
Yeah.
And but she's got a couple of songs that I grew up. I grew up in the gospel. My father was a choir director, and I grew up just watching him produce Christmas programs, every year for the church. And she's got this song on there called "Jesus, Oh What a Wonderful Child," and it's like rocking, man. If you've ever been to the Black Gospel Church, you see us swaying with the robes on. She got it going in there, man. Yeah.
Did she have a gospel choir with her?
Yeah.
Oh,
On a lot of her songs, she's
Okay.
got a gospel choir. So
Awesome. Well, I'm sure they're playing some of that here too today, and they'll play it again starting November 11th when they go full time, all Christmas, all the time. And I know there's a big following for that too.
Yeah.
For because I just heard somebody talking to me that they were in the store and it's all Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, because people start earlier and earlier each year celebrating and preparing for these holidays because they're so important to families and traditions.
Yeah.
And what tell me about a family tradition that your family has.
Family tradition we had is ham.
Let's eat,
dressing.
Right?
And man, my mom was like, I thought and still do, like, greatest cook in the world, man. Like, man, we would have it all over. And when you're 9, 10, 11 years old, you can eat forever, And so, man, that was a tradition. Food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, for sure.
Now, like I said, my dad always got up. Me and my sister were always up early anyway, already, and he actually didn't make us go to church. He'd go, get everything done, and then he'd come back, because we so much into the gifts. But I was surprised he didn't make us. That was the one day he didn't make us go.
Wow.
So yeah, but
wow.
yeah. But if I had to say anything, it would be food. I love and cranberry sauce. You like cranberry sauce?
Oh, I love it.
How about you, Andrew? You like cranberry sauce, man?
Yeah, cranberry sauce, and I'll admit, out of the can is fine with me.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that too. I'll confess that too.
I'm cool with the can. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. There was
Even on a turkey sandwich after.
Oh, yeah.
It's good because there's always leftover.
Leftovers are the best.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a big turkey. I'm not a big turkey guy. I mean,
okay.
I do. I do like. I would just like keep going to the ham, man. So that's the first thing, because my mom would put pineapples on the ham, and I love pineapple.
Clove probably.
Oh,
too.
Yeah, and cloves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, do this thing with it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, it's so good.
My mom cooks it the same way with pineapples, and I just eat those.
Right, just eat the pineapples, man. Yeah, I was good with that. So yeah, boy, holy smokes.
So music, church, and food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's kind of Christmas, and gifts are even a little bit farther down the list.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
sounds like it's kind of a consensus that it's more like family time that seems to be the most important.
And hoping that it would snow a little, but not a lot, because I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and man, we could get a dump of snow. So hopefully it was not a lot of snow, but a little snow.
Yeah. Well, growing up in Montana, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. I don't ever remember not having a white Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I'm not missing it now.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Right. Yeah.
I don't miss that either, getting all bundled up and freezing and shoveling yourself out of the house and having to plug your car in to heat it up. And so that kind of winter stuff, no. But Christmas, definitely, it's something to look forward to. And hey, now we get to celebrate it today, July 25th.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I want to mention one more song.
Okay.
And don't forget, we're planning for all November 11th is when we start all of our Christmas content right here. I mean, all the way through, all the way up to Christmas time, right?
Yep.
But this particular song, and Andrew's got it here too, I think is a beautiful song. It just reminds us of what we were talking about before, about how we just need to continue to spread love, get in the spirit right now in July. David Foster wrote this song, and man, I think a couple people actually covered it now, and I covered it too. So this one's called Grown Up Christmas List. You guys, you heard that
Amy
one?
Grant did it too, yeah.
Yeah. So let's take a listen to this one.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasy. Well, I'm all grown up now. Can you still help somehow? I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for the world in need. No more lives torn apart. Bet wars would never start, and time will heal all.
Yeah, that
is
one's
a beautiful song.
It is. Yeah. We'll get to hear way more of that starting November 11th. Christmas in July prepares us for the real Christmas. Starting November 11th, right here on KHTS.
So, your music that they have here, your original and your covers, I'm sure will be being heard starting November 11th as well.
Yeah,
And,
I'm excited.
yeah,
and you know what? And we've got some other songs. We've got some more Christmas songs that are going to be released this year.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to add. What I do is like every other year we just create another Christmas song. We just record another one, and
And soon you'll have a full album and
2
you'll
albums
join
full.
the ranks of Mariah Carey and Luther Vandross.
That's right, 15, 20 songs.
Peter Cetera. There's all kinds of people you wouldn't think of that have Christmas music that actually do.
Right. And this
Aaron Neville. I mean, I have all kinds of odd music from.
Right, because when it's Christmas everywhere.
It's Christmas everywhere. I even have a rap Christmas album.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to show you that because it's
cool.
pretty. It's really funny.
Yeah, you know what? Reach out to us. I mean, you can call right here at KHTS if you want to be a part of our Christmas production.
Oh, good idea.
Man, we would love to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. And we're gonna have a huge choir too. So, we're safe in numbers if you're not the soloist, but if you are the soloist, we'd love to hear from you. I just noticed you kind of got little snowflake earrings. Is that?
Oh, I wanted to be really festive. Jerry said, "Oh, Christmas in July."
That's cool.
So I had to wear red, and I had to, bring out my snowflake earrings, even though it's not chilly at all outside.
Yeah.
So we're in 95 degrees here.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. I don't know if you want to just pop on our outro music and.
Are we going to hear another Christmas one of yours? I think so.
Yeah. Are we gonna?
We got that, Andrew?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Hang all the mistletoe how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas.
Yeah, keep that one going. But we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to say thank you for just joining us.
For Christmas in July.
For Christmas
that was
in
fun.
July. Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the one you're hearing right now is that's Donny Hathaway, one of the most popular Christmas songs of all time. But we are looking forward to it, to just keeping this spirit of Christmas going all day today, right here, KHTS, your hometown station.